Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. The weekly overview, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, from September the 28th to October the 5th, 2023. This is a collective reading, so please take what you need and leave the rest. We're going to talk about your career and employment and how the retrogrades are affecting it at this time. Aries, your solar sun is in Libra, your seventh house. The sun is in Libra, which is your opposition. So this is the time to sit back, do your investigation, your research. Don't sign any papers about employment, any legal situations, because this is the time for you to gather the information. Once the sun goes into Scorpio, this is the time for you to act. Now, the moon is in Pisces. The moon represents your groundedness. It represents your emotions, your intuitiveness, and psychic ability. Okay? And also, get out of this confusion. Get out your head out the clouds. Your mind has been confused about your employment. Now, Mercury is in Virgo. Mercury is the ruling planet of Virgo. So Virgo deals with health, work, and service to others. Some of you are working 2 jobs, and you need to take some space in there to take a break. Because if you don't, it's going to affect your health. Okay? Particularly areas that to do with your eyes, if you're overusing that, and your feet. Then we have Venus in Leo. Venus is the goddess of love, money, work, and possessions. So we're talking about work. Again, Leo deals with some of you are in creative writing or picking up creative ideas. Get a small tape recorder and record this, because I picked that some of you are going to do this to enhance your side hustle for some of you, or to become an entrepreneur. And then we have Mars in Libra. Take the energy, the vigor, the force, the drive to find out what you want in your life. Okay, now we have Jupiter in Taurus retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. You're reviewing. And since it's in Taurus, you're reviewing your career and your work. Some of you are going to leave your job and open up your own business. Some of you are going to work for someone else that's going to pay you more money and going to give you more ways to increase your salary. All right, we have Saturn and Pisces retrograding. You're putting yourself on a better foundation, Aries, that's connected with your career. Some of you are going to go back to school, or some of you are going to go in partnerships or invest in someone else who are expanding their business, which would be very good. Okay? Then we have Jupiter in Taurus also retrograding. You miss some opportunities to expand your career and employment. So those opportunities are going to come back when Jupiter goes direct. So take them, please. All right, then we have Uranus in Taurus. Upheaval, chaos, and issues of your employment and your work area. There are some of you in jobs that you're not being noticed, and you're putting all the work in, and some you're doing 2 or 3 jobs. So you're going to leave that job for something better. Neptune in Pisces, stop being fearful. Get out of your head. Come out of that fog. Come out of that illusion and have faith and step out on your dreams. And then we have Pluto in Capricorn. Your career is going through a transformation. So stop fighting it and go with the change, because the change is going to bring you freedom and independence. And the North Node in Aries, this is the lessons that you need to learn, Aries, in this lifetime about your career and employment. So it's time to take action. And then we have Chiron also in Aries retrograding. Some of you might have been wounded in your career, or you may have been overlooked on the job that you have. It's time to leave. The next sign is Leo. Leo, your solar sun is in the 3rd house. Deal with communication. So you're in a communication field, directly or indirectly. The sun is in Libra, and Libra's ruling planet is Venus, the goddess of work. okay? It deals with creativity. It deals with the divine direction. It deals with balanced relationships and partnerships out. So some of you Leo might be in a partnership that is giving you some issues about your career and your employment, and so you might be wanting to go solo, okay? Libra also represents open enemies. So this person that some of you in a partnership with is really showing how they really think about you as far as this partnership in a business I'm picking up here. So some of you are going to go on your own way by yourself. Have faith, Leo. Okay? All right. And then, but the house of spiritual blessings. So blessings will come to you if you take the leap of faith. Okay? Also, use diplomacy and diplomat. Being angry and nasty is not going to help the situation. And it deals with decision, indecision. You have to make a decision, Leo. All right? And also others. And there might be some legal situations about your employment and career that you have to make a decision and go forth with it. We have the moon in Pisces. We deal with being grounded, your emotions. You're not using your psychic ability or your hunches. Every time you've been told something, it was right, but it makes you feel bad not making the right decision. Mercury and Virgo. So some of you might be in the areas of health, work, or providing service. Get out of your head and go directly and do what you need to do. We have Venus and Leo, self-expression. Some of you might be wanting to write. So start writing your experience so people can understand that. And then we have Mars and Libra, the vigor, the force, the drive, and the passion and the energy. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets retrograding. So Leo, you're reviewing your career, your employment, and where you need to make changes. And Saturn, new boundaries, new structure. Uranus, get off that seesaw and upheaval and chaos where you have freedom, independence. Neptune, get out of your head, get out of the illusion, take those rose-colored glasses off and make that move. Pluto in Capricorn accepts the transformation that's going on in your career. And the North Node in Aries, that means these are the lessons you need to learn in this lifetime about your career. And Chiron in Aries, don't care the grudges on, let them go. Okay, the next sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Uranus, and Uranus is in Taurus. So there's changes in your work and career event. Some of you might have 2 jobs, but you need to balance it out. Okay, Uranus is Aquarius. So we have the sun in Libra. And that's going to benefit you with being in your 11th house. So you're going to get your career moving and changing and dealing with groups, organizations, and humanitarian efforts, and your hopes and wishes will come into being. All right, the moon in Pisces, your emotion. Don't let emotions control you. Be grounded. Trust your intuition and psychic ability. All right, Mercury and Virgo, get out of your head. Stop overanalyzing and make a direct movement in your career change or what you want to do. Venus and Leo, express yourself. Some of you might want to write. Some of you want to deal with children and deal in that matter of moving your career in that direction, directly or indirectly. All right, Mars, balance, okay? You need to take that energy, the vigor, the force, and drive, and balance all your energy in improving yourself. Your Jupiter, your ruling planet is in Taurus, so it's retrograding. So changes is coming in your work area, and new opportunities for advancement and growth will also be there. Saturn and Pisces, build this work career on a better foundation and set boundaries. And then we have Neptune and Pisces. Take the rose-colored glasses off in your career and get your head out the clouds. There's a lot of fog going on here. And take time for rest and everything. And then we have Pluto and Capricorn. You're transforming. You're going through a transformation in your career and employment. Don't fight it. Flow with it. And then we have the North Node in Aries. These are the lessons you need to learn about your career. So in this lifetime, to take action. And Chiron in Aries, retrograding. You may have been overlooked for promotion and for another job. Let it go. Something better is coming for you. When one door closed, a new one is opening up for you, Sagittarius. So don't hold the grudges. Let it go. All right? These are the issues that you need to address in your career.